There's definitely no shortage of great little shops in Melbourne, but it's also one of the cultural centres of Australia. Nearby, I stopped back at Federation Square, just across from the station. It's the hub of the city and a great place to start with a handy information bureau with all sorts of free info about the city. And of course, it's a perfect place to catch free performances and cultural events, or just watch passerbys with a coffee in your hand. But I had more to see. I was headed to an art gallery in Flinders Lane that'd give me an introduction to some of Australia's up-and-coming artists.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Claire, thank you so much for having us here today at Flinders Lane Gallery.
Pleasure.
Tell me about the art that you get in here.
The art at Flinders Lane Gallery is specifically contemporary Australian. So we've got abstraction and figurative and quite wonderful, beautiful landscape works as well. And of course with our Indigenous artists as well. There's quite traditionalist works with fine dotting to these great, crazy abstract pieces. So there's a real range.
And you've got an online store, isn't that right?
That's right. Our website works as our stockroom online. We do everything in-house here, so it's always updated. We take all our own photography as well.
I'm really keen to take a look at some of this art up close and personal.
Claire introduced me to her featured artist, Maurice Mass.
Tell me a little bit about your art. What inspires you?
The everyday and very common, banal, unremarkable is very remarkable.
Tell me about this painting.
This painting is probably the example of where I just use my canvas, like I do with lots of paintings, as a sketchbook. And that's just an example of leaving the mistakes in.
Leaving the mistakes.
Yeah.
I really like that. And it's sort of that sort of naivety, almost childlike in some ways.
I am jealous of the way that children work, very jealous, and it has taken me quite a lot of years to unteach. Because I used to be quite a laborious drawer and fairly realistic too. But for years and years now I've been unteaching myself just to be able to work in the same way as a child can, really. You want to paint something, you just paint it. But then later on I will actually stand back and look at it and decide what it's going to be or what I can see in it, what I can take further.
Fantastic.
But this one, obviously, I stopped quite quickly. Some of them I have quite a... some of them have got a lot more solids going on, but this one to me was finished.
What a great opportunity to hear about the work from the artist herself. Maurice really gave me a new perspective on her style of art. She has a unique and creative way of making the everyday beautiful. I just wanted to take one home.